3 days? That's Hello guys, I'm back with another video, and today I want to talk about another story that happened in my life. If you have watched my previous videos, Minecraft videos, I'm going to tell a story about what happened when I was in Iran. Iran is a very beautiful place, as I shown you in the first episode in my Minecraft, so please check it out. Now I want to tell another story that's happened in my life in Iran, and it was when I got expelled. Yeah, I was a bad boy that time. Actually not, because I didn't do something that was wrong. It was just more like wasn't respectful for the teacher. It was in the second class, and I didn't have a very good day that time. I can remember I wasn't happy. I don't know what the problem was, but I was a little bit sick. No, it wasn't coronavirus, alright. And this I can remember the students was very loud. They couldn't just be quiet and let me just make the day and just go home and play some video games. And the teacher couldn't do anything about it. She was very bad to make the class silent, and it just pissed. I couldn't just control the voice of them, and it was very hard to concentrate in very loud classroom. I thought, well, if she can make the class quiet, well, I'll do it by myself. So I stand up with full energy and yelled, "Shut up!" All the students started to be quiet, and they looked very weird to me, and they was like, what are you doing, dude? Do you want to please send to the principal's office? And I don't care, I want silence. The teacher wasn't happy about it because first, my voice was very loud. Second, I said a bad word. When you say something that bad, it pisses very much the teachers off. And I don't know how it is in America. If you say it, maybe they want going to take a Glock out. Just joke. But in Iran, they really need to have respect to the teachers. I also think it's somewhere else in Asia, like China, Japan, I don't know, and some Middle East countries. You need to have respect for a teacher, and I didn't have it. So she was very mad at me and said to me, "Well, you go to the office." And I was, why? Why did I do? Then I thought, well, that's the only way. So I stand up, did go to the office, waiting till it was my turn, because he was talking with a man, I don't know who he was. After some time, I got in the office room, and the principal was very shocked because I wasn't the person that always makes some problems in the classroom or even in the school. So he was like, "What are you doing here? I didn't expect you." Then I said, well, I was not a very good student because I didn't have the behavior, and my teacher wasn't very happy about it. And he said, "Well, you go back to the class, and we will talk about it later." And when I came home, she asked me, "Why did you do that?" And I said, "Well, I was sick, and I didn't want to hear these idiots." Sorry for the language, but I didn't want to hear these idiots be so loud in the classroom. Then she said, "Well, you need to have a more respect for the teacher and the students, because if you don't get that, have a good behavior, they will kick you out of the school." And I was actually very shocked, because why? I just said, "Shut up." It wasn't very good behavior, but it wasn't that bad at all, because I didn't do something very wrong. Like, I didn't bully anyone, I didn't hit one. Why will they try to kick me out? And she said, "Well, you got exposed from the school in 3 days." And I was like, "What do you mean? 3 days? That's too much for just saying shut up. What will they do if someone tried to hit the students? Will they get banned from schools? Or what?" I don't know. I was sent home. I wasn't that angry anymore because, well, 3 days is not bad to chilling at home, but I found out, well, I'm going home to my grandmother, and I thought, well, that's not even bad. But my mom said I couldn't take my Wii console with me, and I was very sad, because the only thing I cared about was the Wii, and it was so much fun playing video games when you had the free time to play. And right now you have so many assignments, and even pretty hard to do anything. it was fine, and I came home to my grandmother, and she wasn't very happy even because I didn't have a good behavior, but it is what it is. Then I was very bored. It was so boring to be at my grandmother's house, especially if you don't have anything to do. I was just legit looking into the wall, and it was very, very boring. After that, I've asked my grandmother, well, what can I do? Is there any option that I can make this maybe better or make the time go a little bit faster? Then she said, well, the house needs some cleaning, so you could help me in cleaning the house. And I thought, well, I got nothing to do, so let's take it. After some time, I just started to clean the house and try to show that I was very fast and very good to clean the house, and she was very happy because she didn't do anything at all, and I almost did everything for her. So yeah, she was happy because I was a good kid in these 3 days. She gave me, I think it was $5, not dollars. It's of course another money, blah blah blah. In other countries, I don't know what the word is, but yeah. And in the US, I think it's $5 I got from my grandmother, and she said, well, you can use it on candy and ice cream and anything you want. You are allowed to go to the supermarket and buy even the whole supermarket if you want. I was very, very happy and excited because $5 is actually too many for a kid that is, I don't know, how old are you? 8 or 9? So remember, I ran to the supermarket. Then I got my lovely candy. Then I ran. I was fast as fuck.
What?
And then I bought candies, chips, anything that was related to snacks, and ran like the flash home. And she said, well, I'm not your mother, so be my guest to eat them. And I was, oh hell yeah, I'm going to do that. So I spent the last day to eating anything that I bought. Next day I came back to the school. I was boring as hell, but this time they was actually quiet because it changed the way they looked at me, and they didn't want to get yelled by another student, so they were very quiet and didn't try to make some loud noises. Hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next video. But before I see you in the next video, remember to see my old videos. It maybe appears here. So just click and watch them because there are actually some good content. Well, I think it is. And until next time, peace.